Beautiful day, unlimited sparkle. My name is Liv Kisper and you're watching UNBOUND, and I am a certified mindfulness meditation relaxation instructor. I have been meditating for many years, about 15 years. I've been studying transpersonal psychology. I am facilitator of workshops. I do coaching, and I know a lot about meditation. I know about different teachings and teachers. And today I want to put it in a really simple ways because there is so much information out there. It can be really distracting. I have recently made a video about how to meditate for beginners, which is really simple, but gives you 5 steps or 5 tips that you should know when you want to meditate really well. So just very briefly today, 7 mistakes that you can avoid. I know you don't have time because you want to go back to your meditation. So mistake number 1, meditation is not about no thoughts. It's not about no thinking. You'll be always thinking. You always think. Actually, thoughts are part of your consciousness, and it's all about observing them arising and then just fading out, and again arising and fading out. And that's perfect. Not getting caught up with them or not having any preferences or judgments about them. Mistake number 2, no timing. Yeah. You want to start your meditation practice and you go like, oh, I'm just going to start now. And then you do something, close your eyes and you look peaceful on the outside, but you don't time it. And especially when you do it, if you're a beginner or intermediate, and that can be for like 10 years at least. At least it was for me, because I was trying so many different kinds of meditations and nothing really fitted. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if I was doing right. And yeah, it's really good at the beginning to time it. So let's say today I'm gonna meditate for 5 minutes or 15 minutes, and I set a timer. You can either use your phone or there's an app called Insight Timer. I'll leave you some links in the description, which is a free app, and it's pretty amazing, really simple to use. So you say, okay, you use that time really consciously. You time your meditation. Mistake number 3, oh hold on, apparently 3 is like this. Mistake number 3, you meditate when you feel drowsy, when you feel sleepy. You run around like headless chicken all day long, and then at night you want to meditate and you're already so tired that your meditation is more like zoning out. So yeah, I recommend to be really alert for your meditation. Mistake number 4, when you're starting meditating, you set a time for that which is too long. So for example, you're starting and you say, I'm going to be committed to meditate 1 hour every day. And I feel like that's too long, because I mean, for some people you can meditate even 2 hours if you want. But so for some people like myself, that would be way too long. And when you're starting, it's really much easier to start with smaller amount of time, because it's not really about the time, it's really about the quality. And that way you will stick to your practice even longer. So for example, I would start with 7 or 15 minutes. That's enough. As long as you stick to that every day to get started, that's amazing. And mistake number 5, butterflying. That means that you're trying so many different kinds of meditation now or there, and then you don't really see any results that are happening in your life. And some people say you need to stick to one meditation for the rest of your life. I don't think that's true. You can totally experiment with different ones, but maybe set some time apart, maybe 6 weeks, when you decide consciously that you really want to try this one particular meditation, so you know that really what kind of effect does it have on your life, not just on your quality of your consciousness, but your life. How is it changing? How you're reacting? How you're responding? If you'd like to learn mindfulness meditation, for example, you can download my Day Activation 6-week mindfulness meditation course. I'll have to use some links in the description, and that way you can do only 15 minutes in the morning and you will see how your life is changing. Mistake number 6, you meditate only when you feel bad. You have intention to meditate maybe regularly, but you somehow find yourself only meditating when you feel bad. And this was me. And I tell you that a meditation shouldn't be an escape. It's not to make me feel better. It's really about observing who is that person beyond all these thoughts and emotions, and how to look through my emotions. And that can happen when I feel bad and when I feel good, and I do not put labels on these emotions. But in a simple terms, if I choose to meditate regularly, let's say in the morning or in the evening, that is so much more beneficial than when I simply just decide to meditate when I feel bad. So what is the mistake number 7? Mistake number 7 is that we take meditation too seriously. It's supposed to be very peaceful. You're supposed to wear white clothes when you're doing that, and maybe lit a candle, and then you can tell your friends how serious it is. But not really. Meditation can be super fun. Actually, for me, meditation is about finding some pleasure in my own body, and that can be done even through breathing or just feeling the sensation. Really have fun with it. Like, how much fun can you have with meditation? It's really about becoming more creative and becoming more alive. So sometimes you can put a little smile on your mouth when you're meditating, just to bring a different quality to it. Or also you can bring something fun. That's what feels like fun for you to meditate. I mean, maybe doing it with friends, or having a fun pillow, or having a fun, something fun, I don't know, having a puppy on my lap when I'm meditating, that's fun. So I hope that you can avoid these 7 mistakes, and it's up to you how you meditate, really. It's up to you who you follow, who you read, and what do you do with your mind and with your consciousness. But if you avoid these 7 mistakes, you will really start noticing slightly differences in your practice. And that's what it's all about, to see something different, to see beyond the layers of your consciousness, who you really are. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and how far are you willing to go to live unbound.